Happy Monday. Every time that plays, I always have an urgency to come in or an urgency. Like I have oh my gosh, I have this overwhelming like desire to come in with so that it carries into the next screen, but I haven't done it yet. I don't really know why, but yeah, no, Zelda is on a cooldown, so you can't do it more than once in an hour, I think it is, or once like every 30 minutes or something. I can't remember what it is, but it's on a cooldown because it's one of those long ones. Yeah. So this one is funny because it's like 2 in 1, because it's like the yeah, but also the Doom song. It's like two chat commands in one. But look at this. I just came back from getting my hair cut. And I cut a bunch of it off, about this much of it off. And I love it. She did such a good job styling my hair. And when I went in, I was like, oh, I'm just ready to just chop all my hair off. I hate my hair. And I was like, but I'm not actually ready to chop all my hair off. Just so we're clear. And she was like, yeah, no, I was going to say probably not today. This is the first time I've ever been to this girl. So I wanted her to cut it about collarbone, and she did an excellent job. She also cut Auden's hair. So I feel much better. I think my hair needs to stay about within this length. And then anything shorter than that is too much effort. And anything longer than that just feels like a lot. Just like too much. No, G.I.J. No, no, no. We've got Mactastic, who just posted something on his YouTube channel, and I'm very excited to listen to it because I really, really like Mactastic's music. I was at the haircutting place all day today, so I didn't have an opportunity to listen to it yet, but I'm looking forward to that. Also, Mactastic has a birthday coming up. We've got VT, we've got Scarecrow, we've got John, Padawan, Grandpa. Look at you guys. I actually mentioned just shaving all my head, like just shaving my head. Because I was like, yeah, there's this friend of mine that I go to church with that has a shave. She just showed up to church one day with a shaved head. And she was like, you know, some people can pull that off. And she said, I don't think that's for you. And I was like, I don't either. So that's all right. At least she was honest with me, but I'm not ready. I'm not in a position to buzz my head. That's not what I want. I just needed to change, and I just needed something that was less effort, because once your hair gets really long, it's just a pain to style, because anytime you want to do it up in like a bun or anything, there's so much work that goes in it because there's just a lot of hair you have to work with. And so like I said, I think that like right in between the length it is now and about here, that's like my ideal. That's my ideal. My hair's back in that one. You can't even tell how long my hair is when my hair's back. Can't even tell. Can't even tell. Hey, it's Hayes. Welcome, Hayes. Welcome, Hayes. Welcome, 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 Hayes. Welcome, Hayes. I really don't have a whole lot of like, that's not true. I'm trying to get the ball rolling on a couple things. I'm trying to, I still have to create I've decided I'm going to create a separate email account that is for t-shirt inquiries, t-shirt/business inquiries, and like, maybe collaborations or whatever, you know, things like that. It's like a business email that is going to be separate. And I need to create that. And then I did take a couple, when we got home from the hair salon this morning, I took a couple super quick pictures of the different t-shirt designs I have, not the designs themselves, but like the bleach versus the vinyl versus the bleach design versus the non-bleach design. And I'd like to put those all. Do I have a gray hair? Can you guys see that? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Can you guys see that? Yeah, give money to Susie. I can't find it now. Oh, it's right here. Nope, that's not it. Can you guys see that? I just found my first gray hair. It's like white. No way. Well, this moment is solidified in, yeah, somebody, marker. Oh my gosh. I have to keep it. I have to keep it. Where do we put it? I am going to put it under. Wow, that is a wild feeling because I could see it like shining in the light. I am an old lady. I've actually wondered when I was going to find my first like gray hair / white hair, because like Ander is starting to gray just a little bit, but Ander has aged a lot more than me because first of all the sun that he gets has just totally broken his skin, like the collagen and everything in his skin down. And that's just what sun damage does. But he also, being bishop for those 4.5 years, aged him a lot because he was just really, really stressed out. And so I've often kind of been like, I wonder when I'm going to start. But that was it. That's it. I can see it. That is bananas. Boop, there it is. I mean, it looks blonde, but it's not. I mean, I don't know. My light isn't on like full blast, but anyway. Wow. That's amazing. I don't know how I feel about that, but I do kind of feel like that's amazing. Also that I could see it in the, anyway, I mean, it was bound to happen sooner or later. And I actually consider myself lucky that I haven't really seen one. You know who didn't get very gray early on was my mom. My mom did not get very gray hair very early on. I had a friend that had gray hair that she just let grow out, and her hair was like this really pretty salt and pepper kind of gray hair, and it was 100% natural, and I loved it. I was like, don't ever dye your hair. And she said, that's so funny you say that, because she said, I get a box of hair dye from my mother-in-law every year for Christmas. And I was like, that's so petty. Your hair is awesome. Like most people have like just grays within, but yours is all that color. Oh, it's fabulous. It's such a great color. Hayes is like, I've got so many gray hairs, beard, chest hair. I don't know if I've ever seen any. Well, Ander does have a couple. I think he's got a couple gray hairs in his beard. I don't know, but it was bound to happen at some point. I just think it's hilarious that it happened live. That's so funny. Well, here we are. But I'm trying to, I'm going back. Hey, it's DJBJ. See, like my mom dyed her hair too. I saw my mom go get her hair highlighted. She always wanted her hair highlighted. And if I had the money, I would probably get my hair colored more often, but it's an expensive habit. And I just don't have the time. I don't want to do it. What I'd really love. Well, one of my favorite things I ever did was take the bottom half of my hair and dye it like a deep purple. So it was purple on the bottom, but it wasn't purple on the top. It was like blonde on the top. That was really, really fun. Yeah, you can't stop the aging process. And as much as everybody tries, no matter how many fillers you get, no matter what skincare you get, no matter how many laser treatments you get, no matter how many facelifts you get, skin is just going to age. And it just... Hold on. Was that real? Did that really just happen? Hold on. Whomst? Hold on. I can't even. Hey, Sword Art, how are you? That was totally real. Oh my gosh. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna. I know who it is, but they wanted to remain anonymous, and so I will keep them anonymous. But that was unreal. Almost makes me cry. I am gonna sing a kazoo song. Whoa, hold on. I had this song in my head. Okay, wait. I can't even sing it now. What is it? How does it go? This is screwing me up. It's Mariah Carey, right? No, that sounds like, I can't. Hey, it's Chain. That is halfway to a Switch too. No, my Nintendo Switch hasn't renewed yet. Nope, I canceled it because I didn't want to, I canceled it because I couldn't have it roll over because it was something I needed to budget out for. And so I had to just turn it off and just cancel it because I wanted to figure out what it was that I wanted. You know what I mean? I know it's not DuckTales. What am I? Okay, hold on. I got to take this off so I can listen in my brain. It's DuckTales still. How does it go? I don't want a lot for Christmas. That's what it is. But for real though, like I'm sitting here thinking like, I'm sitting here being silly and I'm playing the kazoo, but that was unbelievably kind. And I don't even really know what to say. So I'm just going to say thank you so much for that very kind and generous donation. I know who it is, but they wanted to stay anonymous. And that's all that really matters. That was very, very kind. Thank you. Wow. I feel like I don't even have words. I'm totally can't evening right now. Oh my gosh. I can't even. You guys are totally so kind. Evening right now. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. I'm totally can't evening. Absolutely. I don't even know how to segue after that. That was insane. Good job. I'm tired of digging, Grandpa. Oh, that's what it is. Stixel, I have a stool under there now. You can't lay under there. I have a doctor's appointment this Wednesday. The tingling's gone away for the most part, but I think I decided to keep my appointment because I just felt like I needed to go be like, hey, this is a thing. And I've mostly made it go away, but every once in a while I still feel, some might call it a prime gift for it was beyond generous. Another $50 was sent. Oh my gosh. Sword Art. You are so kind. You know what? You know what that does? My biggest issue with Nintendo Switch Online is the fact that I don't have time to play all the games on it. And so for me, I'm like, I don't know if I really want to like fork out the, but that actually is an excellent gift for Charlotte because Charlotte can then experience all these Zelda games. She can experience Ocarina of Time. She can experience Majora's Mask, which, let's be honest, she will probably love. And that just opens up a whole world for her to experience. She can play Sonic games. She can play Toe Jam and Earl. She can play all these different games. And then somewhere down the line, we're going to get Twilight Princess, right? Right? Right. We are going to get Twilight Princess, right? Oh my gosh. I feel very overwhelmed right now, you guys. I feel very, very... When I don't want to be like, back when I first started streaming, but seriously though, when I look back on the last couple years and all the people streaming has brought into my life and all the joy it's brought into my life and all the different experiences, you know when I feel it the most is when I'm actually editing videos down into like shorts. I just finally finished editing all my Silk Song shorts and I didn't even edit all of them because I was really bad at putting markers in and we just, you know, there weren't as many markers, or there were some, but like there were definitely moments where in my head I was like, I should mark that, and then I didn't. And so instead of scrubbing through 35 VODs of Silk Song manually, I just went in and found the moments that were marked, and then I wrote down the moments I knew I wanted to create into shorts, like the Bell Beast and the babies and, you know, things like that. Trobio, like Trobio's first entrance and, you know, stuff like that. just moments like that. But there were certain VODs where I just didn't even touch them, but they've been sitting on my computer forever, taking up so much space. And so I was like, I have to get rid of these. So I finally, over the weekend, I did a ton of editing. And it's when I'm sitting there editing VODs that I just feel this overwhelming sense of gratitude for these experiences that I get to have with such a cool group of people. And I'm not saying that just to be cheesy and just because I just received some really generous gifts and stuff. I'm being 100% honest, because as I go through it and I watch like my face reactions, and I know I don't have a chat overlay, but I can remember what was going on and I remember experiencing those things. Some of the greatest memories I have of streaming was from Outer Wilds and streaming that game together. And I still, to this day, get really emotional when I hear the end song at the very, very end when everybody's all playing together. I still get really teary and I get really emotional because it was like I'm going to right now, maybe, because it was such a journey. And it sounds kind of silly when it's like, well, it's just a game. It's not just a game though. It was such an experience, and it was something I will never, ever forget. And it was lived in real time. And I can create shorts and I can create, I can upload VODs and things like that, but none of those will even come close to comparing to what it feels like to actually experience these cool, awesome games and moments and stuff in real time with such a cool group of people. So I just really, really appreciate you guys. And I know at the end of my streams, I'm like, don't forget how important you are and remember to choose kindness and stuff. And I know that that sounds like a broken record, but it's so true. You guys are on my mind all the time. I think about you guys a lot. And when things kind of slow down a little bit and I maybe don't grow as much or whatever with my channel, there are times where I'll be like, man, I wish I could figure out a way to, grow more and kind of extend my reach. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do with the whole, like, guess the music game scene and the $2 trash or treasure game, all that stuff. But ultimately, it doesn't matter, because even if that stuff wasn't working, I enjoy streaming with this community so much. And I remember there was a time a couple years ago where I was like, man, I feel like I've become really stagnant and I don't feel like there's any growth happening. And I thought, where do I go from here? And then I thought, well, what are your options? Your options are to keep going or stop. And I remember thinking, stop? I'm not going to stop. Just because I'm not growing doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself or having a good time around these people. And so I was like, I guess I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And guess what? That was before Tears of the Kingdom. And that was before Outer Wilds and all that stuff. And look where we are now. So I don't even know what to say other than thank you from the very, very bottom of my heart. I appreciate that so much. That means a lot. And not only does that mean a lot for me, that means a lot for Charlotte, because like Sword Art said, if I can't play those games as often as I'd like, because I love those games, I just don't have as much time to play them, then at least now, at least Charlotte will have a catalog of games where she can play through all my favorite games, and she may struggle with some of them, but at least there's the save state. That's very forgiving. And I think she'll really enjoy Ocarina of Time. I'd love her to try the Oracle games, the Zelda Oracle games. There's a whole host. I mean, oh my gosh, I'd love to see her play a lot of those games. And I'm forgetting Mario Lost Levels. I can be like, this is the best Mario game ever. Oh my gosh, you guys, I appreciate that so much. Well, I mean, that does change things. That does change things as far as the Switch 2 goes. I'm gonna have to kind of sit down and look at it, but that definitely changes things a lot. So I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. I have been kind of looking at gifts and gift ideas and things for the girls, but that definitely, hey, it's Dad Bots. I was going to call you Monday. I was like, hey, it's Wobble, which I almost turned into a short, but then I was like, nobody else is going to get that. I have so many Silk Song shorts uploaded as drafts to my YouTube channel. It took me so much time. And now I'm trying to upload Spyro / Superliminal VODs, and then I'm working on catching up with Chrono Cross shorts and VODs, because I hate falling behind because it makes me feel so pressured. But I am so, so thankful for you guys. So that's all I can really think of to say. I feel like I could go on and on and on forever and ever and ever, but I'm just grateful for this space, and I'm grateful for I know that a lot of people harp on Twitch, but yeah, Twitch may not make some of the best decisions, but there's also a lot of good that's happening with Twitch too. Look at our community. And there are lots of communities that are similar, that have great little vibes and have awesome support for people. And I think that's wonderful. And if it weren't for Twitch, I never would have met any of you. So that is very kind of you guys. Cheers to that. Cheers to friends and cheers to haircuts. Dad bods, I just found my first gray hair on stream, like live. It was right here. And I found it and I plucked it out and it's sitting on my desk. I gotta save it. I was going to say, I am trying to get, I'm trying to get like a kind of a storefront-ish type of situation set up so that if people, because I know there's people with interest in purchasing shirts for either like Christmas parties or whatever. I know, captured forever. My mom passed away. I got the phone call that my mom passed away while I was live, and I found my first gray hair. And my child almost cut her hair by herself, if you guys remember that. But I'm trying to get like a little kind of, not like a storefront, but kind of a storefront, something where people can go and put. But anyway, I'm also creating a separate email address that is like a business email. And that is also for like t-shirt inquiries, giveaways. I have to make that and then send that to DJ BJ because I got to get DJ BJ whatever it is he wants, whether he wants a shirt or whether he wants one of those patches or whatever. We need to chat about it. So I do have those things. I'm working on those things. And obviously this week is, this is Thanksgiving week. So I will not be streaming on Wednesday or Thursday. We have a homeschool park day thing that was planned on Wednesday, and I have a doctor's appointment anyway. And so it just is what it is. I was thinking, well, I'm not going to stream on Thursday, but maybe I'll stream on Wednesday, but I have too many other things going on. It just so happens that day needs to stay a day off. So, but for all those that do celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have an excellent one, and I hope it is safe, and I hope it is free of drama, because I know Thanksgiving can sometimes. That's true. I know. I've seen Scarecrow's beard. It is, you're 4 years younger than me. What makes that happen? I should know that. I'm an esthetician. I should know what causes gray hairs. I don't even remember. Although I didn't go to school for hair, but we kind of learned how hair, like we learned how hair grows. Mactastic's like, I earned my Friar Tuck bald spot in my 20s. Stress would probably have something to do with it. Maybe genetics. I know genetics comes in a lot with the little bald spot. Both my brother has that, and then Ander had that forever, and then he finally just decided to just shave his head because, well, he couldn't until he could grow a beard, right? We know that he would have been a moon. Scoot. Is that DJ? I see. DJ, how's it going? Stress, lifestyle choices, anxiety, probably genetics. I imagine genetics probably plays a part in there somewhere. I know that, and what's wild about, DJ BJ said something about all the men in my family just went bald instead of going gray. Dadbot's dad is all white, so that's what I've got coming. At least everyone in my family had a full head of hair at their old age. My dad has the Friar Tuck little bald spot right there, but he keeps his hair relatively short. But my dad, when he grows his beard out, it is very gray, very, very gray. But I think I've said this before. He's curly. All his hair is curly. And all my life, my dad had short hair, so I never realized it. And then all of a sudden, when I got older, he grew it out for a play. And I was like, now I know where my curly hair and Joe's curly hair came from, where Charlotte's curly hair came from, because it wasn't my mom. My mom had to use hot rollers on her pin straight hair. You were 10% gray at 26? You know what? I don't know if I knew that, Scarecrow. You have really short hair, though. Like, really short hair. You keep your hair really, really short. I was telling the girl that did my hair today, speaking of, yeah, I got a shoulder lengthening surgery done. Mactastic's like, that's my next step. Right now I'm in the midlife crisis, comb over ponytail. You just got to shave it. Bzz. Either that or just crop it short. I don't know. People can do what they want. Just wear hats all the time. I don't know. That's what Ander did a lot. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. You know what? There was a girl I used to work with whose name was spelled Z-H. Let me spell it. Z-H-A-L-E-H. And it was pronounced Jalais. Jalais. So is that Jacques? Jacques Lacan. Welcome, Jacques. That's what I'm gonna call you. Sorry. It's like a J. Yeah. Oh, Jacques. Jacques. And all our little clients were like, yeah, if you could have me with Jalais. I'm like, Betty, it's not Jalais, but okay, whatever. Jalais, like Jacques. Welcome. Thank you so much for following my channel. I've just been gushy toward all my people because everybody here is so cool. I love them all. Hey, it's Mac. Mac, are you feeling better? Oh yeah. Okay, what's going on? Okay, hold on. It's been a hot minute. Okay, I remember. No, I don't. Hold on. Didn't I get something from this dude? I think I got something from this guy. The Jetbike key. That's right. Okay, all right, I remember. I'm just feeling very grateful for everybody. Hi, Bobby! I was gonna do hello to you, but you beat me to it. Yeah, that's a favorite. Hello? Well, now Bobby needs his own command. Hi, Bobby. See, I can do that with StreamerBot. I can make commands only doable by certain people. So I just need Bobby's to be !Bobby, and then he gets a hi, Bobby, every time he types it in chat. Who do I have that for? Basically, Dad. Landrider. Oh, some people don't mind if other people use theirs, but somebody, oh, there's VT. Hi, I'm VT. VT in Padawan. Yeah. I'm perfectly willing to make individual commands if people want them. We love Lindsay. Commands. Oh yeah, and Lindsay. But some people are like, no, everybody can use it. It's fine. Still not myself. Stayed home from work today to sleep. Went to see the nurse last week, and she pretty much said, you're just taking longer to recover than usual. Ah, so you're just getting older. I think to myself, is what you're saying. Okay, wait. Hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, we're not supposed to go into the abandoned sewers yet, are we? Jacques, have you played this game before? 2300 AD. Wow, look at what's her face. She's down. Did she fall, or is she just waiting? Or okay, all right. Wait a minute. What is our goal? We're heading to the place. Oh, you never finished it. We're gonna finish it together. I mean, I don't. I think we're supposed to. Was it Site 32 that he told us to go to? I think it is. It's been a hot minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I get into this, I just want to say I finished Minute of Islands last night, and it is bleak. However, I do think it was enjoyable, and I think it was worth it. Absolutely worth it for the price I paid, $2. Totally worth it. Art style was great, music was great. The story did not go where I thought it was gonna go. I appreciated how it ended. I totally thought it was worth a play, but it is definitely more of a downer. Like, I'm not saying that it has a happy ending, but I'm not saying that it has a soul-crushing ending like Neva did either. I think it all happened in a really nice way, and it was very, or like a semi-nice way. I thought it happened in an interesting way. I mean, do you guys want me to tell you if she dies or not? But does that make a difference if you're gonna play it? I thought it was done really well, but it was definitely kind of a bleak story. But I mean, we knew that going into it, that it was gonna be kind of bleak, remember? But I thought it was worth a play. And I'll just tell you this, it did not make me like curl into a ball and become a basket case. Fair? I won't say the ending was happy, but I'm not gonna say the ending was soul crushing either. I was really kind of ready for it to like just annihilate me. That looks fun. Get in. Oh, okay. We couldn't have just jumped in and left? That seems... Do it. They work you if you keep them. They work if you take them when you're not feeling sick. Keeps the ick away. Oh, wait. So I finally picked up some of those emergency packets. Ander swears by those. Absolutely swears by those. Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was good, and I thought the message was good. And I will say, though, that if you are heavily... I don't want to use the word triggered because I feel like that's kind of overused a lot these days. But if you are kind of susceptible to feeling sad, it's a really good... for me, not that I suffer from depression, but I know people that do, and I have seen how they have navigated through things. And at the beginning, it gives you a warning. It says that there are definitely thoughts of, you know, trauma and anxiety and depression and things like that. I feel like it was a pretty good example of what somebody that is spiraling looks like. And the thoughts that Mo is having in her head, whenever you find one of those little floating memories that looks like a whale or like a sea creature, you can hear how she talks to herself. And I think that would be kind of upsetting to some people, but I think it would be upsetting because they may talk to themselves that way. And nobody deserves to talk to themselves that way because everybody is worth so much more than that. And I know it's hard to see that when you're in the thick of that, but I do think things will improve and I do think things will get better. So it does kind of, it is bleak and it does have kind of a heavy storyline, and I can see how it would affect some very deeply as opposed to others who don't suffer with things like that. Yes, destructive behavior, 100%. Like, well, somebody's got to do it, so I'm going to do it even if it costs me X, Y, Z. But it's like, okay, but now you're being destructive toward other people because of your stubbornness to do this thing that you feel like is for the good of everybody else, but now you're being destructive of other people's rights and other people's lives as well. And we need to take a moment and be like, okay, but what is the end picture of all of this? Anyway, I really liked it. I thought it was good, but it was sad. It was sad, but it wasn't sad like Neva level sad, if you know what I mean. I was not prepared to get sick the moment November showed up. Next year, I'm buying this stuff in September. Ander swears by that stuff, 100%. The game was released around the same time as Terranigma, which I've partially played though. Has the same art style. I loved the art style. The art style was great. Oh, okay, so he's not, he's a person. The robots are like, oh, bro. Okay, ready? It is I. Thanks for the intro, boys. I'm not watching any of those trailers. I just want to go straight in. Dude, Neva's like on a different level. I feel like Minute of Islands was like, what other game have I played that's kind of sad like that, but not as, whoa, what are the chances that Jacques is playing that exact same game right now? That's wild. What's another game that is similar to Minute of Islands in feeling? I don't know if I've ever played one that's like that because it's pretty bleak, but ultimately I feel like it went very differently than I thought, but it made sense. And at the end of it, I was left going, wow, that was a really, I don't want to say enjoyable because it was kind of bleak, but I was like, that was 100% worth it. Whereas Neva, it's like, was it worth it? I don't know. Hey, it's Gail! You get to fly to Taiwan? That is wild. Oh my gosh, I would love to go to Taiwan. I'd love to travel to a place like that. Anywhere, anywhere. Anywhere but here, you know what I mean? I wanna show my girls other cultures. I wanna show them like how other people, like I would love to be able to, that's really cool. And I'm not even playing, we're just talking. So this is bro. You lowlifes can call me Johnny. Oh, just kidding, it's Johnny. I'm the leader of this pack. Leader of the pack. Brum, brum, brum. I think so, yeah. Now listen up. The ruined highway up ahead's the only road you've got. You want to reach the other side? Then you're gonna have to ride in a race again. Oh, what? Johnny, I don't want to race you, my dude. Why? Who decided this? You? I'll let you use that jet bike, because that's the kind of guy I am. Don't sweat it, and don't you dare chicken out, babe. What? I don't have a marker for you. I hate the freaking racing. I don't want to race. She does have lots of markers, but I can't get them for you right now. What time is it? 1:42? Sissy! If she's listening to something on her. I do not want to. I know, obligatory racing, obligatory fishing, obligatory. That's true. I do. No, I don't know how to ride. All right, listen up and let Johnny tell you how it's done. The gas is on auto, so there's only what? So there's only one speed, fast. What is this, Gringotts? To steer, just press the up and down directional buttons. That's all. Tap the B button. Oh no. What is B? Hold on. Whoa. Hold on. What is B? Okay, B is circle. Okay, got it. Circle. So hit cancel. Oh no. Hey Charlotte, can you get her your marker box in the kitchen? Gail is super excited. You get to spend Thanksgiving abroad. Oh, that'll be so fun. That'll be really cool. Can you just grab her the box of markers, please? After you use one boost, you can't use another until the gauge above the icon refills. You can check your position from the finish line on the screen. Now show me what you got, babe. I am not ready. This is gonna be disastrous. Why are we going to the left? Oh! I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. How do we know? Oh, yes, I see. Okay. Ah! Thanks, Charlotte. Does he have a boost? Boost! Oh, that was nothing! That boost was nothing! I thought it was gonna like... I'm gonna spend Thanksgiving getting broad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, he's so fast. You came in dead last. Yeah, I did. No, I didn't. I was barely behind you. Okay, listen. I thought that boost was gonna like, and it didn't. It went meep. What a joke. If that's the best you can do, you can walk your way across the ruins. Better watch out for all those monsters, though. Okay, we're gonna try again. Hold on. My children are fighting. Okay, what is going on? Why can't you just give her the box of markers? I thought it was... Okay, I thought it was just on the kitchen table, is it not? My kid's having a panic attack. Hold on. It's self-created, but hold on. What is the music telling Susie is happening during this scene? I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Can we race again? Like, I have to get through. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. We can do this all day, buddy. Okay, that's slightly better. Oh, we're so close. Yeah, no, yeah, I won! Yay! All right, second try. Second try. 591 points. Why is those things? What does that even mean? 531? 9? 3? I don't know. I can't tell. That's right, Johnny. Of course his name's Johnny. Oh, Johnny is so sad. Look at Johnny. You beat me? I don't get it. Well, you can come challenge me again anytime. We'll ride the wind, babe. Greased lightning. That's this dude. Greased lightning. What? How does the song go? I got chills. They're multiplying. I don't know. I've never actually seen. Well, I've seen the musical. I've seen the musical live. I haven't actually seen the movie. I've never seen the movie. Did I just say that? I think I just said that. My brain. I need to play Johnny in the audiobook. Oh, man. Okay. Well, at least we don't have dripping water. Let's just be. You're the one that I want. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I've actually always thought that being in the show Grease would be really fun. But it's definitely not a family-friendly musical. But I think it would be really fun. Play any of those girls, really. Beauty school dropouts. I think that was the first play my dad directed when he got his job teaching at the university. And he did an excellent job. That was the one where he used people as props. So he had the people. So he was able to cast a lot of people, but a lot of them were props. Like he used a lot of his backstage people as props. And they wore these signs around their necks, and they wore skinny jeans, white t-shirts, and black sunglasses like greasers. But then they had signs around their neck showing whatever they were. Lockers, you know, nightstands, all sorts of stuff. It was great. Hey, Skybird, how are you? It's good to see you. Happy Monday. It is Thanksgiving week here in the Americas, so that means we don't have school this week, which is nice. And I gotta get started on, you know what? I am not one of those people that puts up Christmas decorations before Thanksgiving. I think everything has its place. However, Black Friday, I do not shop on Black Friday. I put up Christmas stuff on Black Friday. So it's a great day to get like the Christmas tree down, because our Christmas tree is kind of big. I got it on discount after, entire week. So when I was a kid, we only got Thursday and Friday off, but now it's like a whole week. Every school district, it's a whole entire week they get off. And like, we homeschool, so we can do whatever we want, but I'm like, all your friends are out of school, so we might as well just get together and... Oh, boss fight. She just reminds me of Princess Jasmine with her little dress. What's this thing? Or her little pants. It's in bad shape, but it looks like a humanoid robot. Incredible. I loved her little pirouette. Woo! I think I can fix it. What? Fix it? What if it attacks us like the other ones? You do. Scoosh it. Smoosh it. The opposite of a boss fight? I'll make sure it won't. Robots don't attack of their own free will, you know. They only do it because humans make them that way. Luca, you really feel for them, don't you? They're robots, but it's okay. It's fine. I do. I love Baymax. Baymax only tries to kill the bad guy because the chip, he puts the killer chip inside him. I love Big Hero 6 a lot. Hey, how's everybody feeling about the Moana live action trailer? I have a lot of thoughts. I don't know. I don't really know. All right, that should do it. I'm gonna give it some juice. Everybody likes to spin in this game. Okay, well, this music doesn't sound like boss music. Good morning. Good morning, mistress. What is your command? I'm not your mistress. I'm Marl. This is Chrono. 5 characters only. Chrono. And that's Luca, the one who fixed you. Hi, Stixel. Betrayed, bewildered about the live action. I don't think animated movies need live action remakes. I just don't. I think they were made animated and I think they should stay animated and I think that's fine. And the reality is you can't even call it a live action remake when most of it is CGI anyway. Cause like I watched the trailer and was like, none of this is real. Maybe her. That's it. Everything else is fake. Everything else. Madam Luca restored my circuits. Just Luca will do. That manner of address could potentially cause offense. I'm incapable of offensive speech. This is Baymax! Buddy! He is a robot friend. Well, some of us don't like it when people are so frugal all the time. Isn't that right, Marl? What time is it? Nope, you got 5 more minutes. Oh yeah, stretch. I'm digging this little jam. This music is never gonna give you up or let you down. I never did see the live action How to Train Your Dragon. You know what? I will watch that. I keep forgetting about it. But when Andrew and I watched The Accountant the other night, I was like, man, this is so nice, cozying up in bed and watching a movie. This is really nice. We should do this more often. Oh, wait, you're always tired and fall asleep within 5 minutes of your head hitting the pillow, and I would rather play a game. But you know what? Maybe we'll watch that on Thanksgiving. Maybe we'll watch that. We'll rent that and watch that on Thanksgiving. Because I know the girls would probably like it. What I'm really curious about is the ending. I'm really curious about how they do that whole ending scene. And it came up, it actually, like the whole end battle, I don't remember what the dragon is called, but that gigantic dragon. And it actually popped up in my YouTube feed the other day. And I was like, no, I don't want that ruined for me. So, but I understand why people want live action remakes, but you know what's interesting? I saw, and I know that this is a hot topic. I'm sure it was AI generated, but it was it was like the Harry Potter characters, but it was anime style. And it was so, like, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was somebody that actually, you know what? Maybe it was somebody that made it. I can't remember because sometimes there'll be AI things and then sometimes there will be people who actually went in and created. No, I think it was created by a person because it was scrolling through all the different characters and I was like, why did they not do the upcoming Harry Potter as an animated show? That would have been awesome. I would have totally been down with an animated Harry Potter. And I know that people want live action, but like, it's not live action though. I don't know. We watched The Accountant. Ander wanted to watch it and we watched it and it was awesome. Loved it. A little too much language for my taste, but I was willing to kind of push that out and it was, we had a great, it was awesome. It was great. I hear there's a second one, but I hear the second one isn't as good. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. No, I didn't know if it was available. Is the full Harry Potter audiobook available now? I didn't think it was done. Yeah, too much language, just the right amount of murder. I know, it's so bad for me to be like, it was great. As an entertainment medium, it was enjoyable. And actually, it kind of weirdly made Ander kind of emotional because Ander has an autistic brother and was like, they got so many things right about growing up with an autistic brother. And he got really emotional at the end, which is so funny because it's not really an emotional movie, but he was like, I was really, really touched by a lot of the, like, that was my life growing up with my brother. Not that they were like training with Kung Fu masters or whatever. Hey, it's Menelik! Happy Monday! Good to see you! The advertising for the Harry Potter full cast? No, I never see advertising for anything. I don't watch TV and I pay for YouTube Premium. So I don't ever watch advertising. This is R66Y. R66Y? Cool. Cool? What are you talking about? That won't do it all. Come on, Chrono. Let's give him a better name. Is he gonna... No. He needs to be Baymax. But obviously we can't use all those. So it's gonna be Baymax. Baymax. Hello, I am Baymax. Baymax. It is released? Wow, okay. I need to get with the times. Is it only available through Audible? Wow. Well, I just finished listening to Harry Potter, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of time. My name is... Hello, I am Baymax. Data storage complete. Hey, it's screen time, baby girl. Okay. Auden got her haircut too, and it looks super cute. Hey, Baymax, there's something I was hoping you could... What happened here? This dome contained many humans and others like me. Oh dear. This is kind of hard to say, but I think something awful happened while you were out. I don't think anyone is left. I see. What about yourselves? We came through a gate, time warp from the year 1000. We learned there was a gate here where we went to when we went to the Eris Dome. And then we found you, and we came looking for the gate. But the door to the inner chamber is sealed shut, so it looks like we're out of luck. Oh, he's gonna punch it open. Oh, no, he's not. Maybe not. The dome's power has been shut off completely. Only Audible. Okay. Of course, Amazon is gonna capitalize on that. I'm playing a game called Chrono Trigger. Look at your cute hair. Come here. Cutie pie. So much better. You have Chrono Trigger on your iPhone? Oh, yep, I see it right there. She started pretending that she has her own phone, and she'll just be like, look at this picture I took. And I'm like, ooh, that's crazy. Why did Susie suddenly develop an affection for the Betamax recording video format? It's my favorite Disney movie. The factory to the north contains an emergency power generator for this dome. I can bypass security to activate it. Shall we go there? Yes, we shall. Yes. However, the generator will produce power for only a short time. Someone must remain here to open the door as soon as power is restored to the dome. Marl or I can stay. I don't like choosing. Well, Luca is more offensive, whereas Marl can, yeah, let's do a poll. Marl or Luca? Marl or Luca? Loser. Okay, it's gonna go on for 1 minute. Yeah, who's gonna stay behind? I kind of typed this weird. Marl or Luca stays behind. Okay, poll for 1 minute. What if you just left yourself behind? Yeah, what if Chrono's like, I think you ladies have got it. A good mage-like character is always good defense. Are any of the characters mage-like? Well, Marl can heal, which is helpful, but I feel like I am kind of a more offensive player, and so I tend to use more offensive characters that are more for going out and like doing damage. But Marl holds her own though. Like, I'll be honest, playing Final Fantasy VII, then playing like Final Fantasy X and stuff, I do feel like Marl is one of the stronger female characters. She can hold her own. She has a crossbow. Where she learned that, I don't know. I find Luca highly offensive. I like both of them. My instinct is to say, okay, who was it? Luca stays behind. Well, Luca, girl. Who will stay behind? Luca. Right. I'll handle things here. Okay. I have a robot with me now. Cool. What can we give Baymax? Like, what does Baymax have? Okay, he has a tin arm. He has a titanium vest. So he has way higher defense than the rest of us. Stamina +2. What does a headband do? Speed +1. I mean, I don't know. Is he slow? Probably. He doesn't have a wow, he has a lot of life though. 235. Dang. Okay, but Chrono is strong with wind and Marl is strong with water. Baymax doesn't have any sort of like strength, but he's a tank. So that is his strength. He is just strong. He is strong. All right, we're gonna save out here. Hey, Sknoo! I'm offended by what you've done to poor Robo. It's Baymax. I love Baymax. It's like my favorite Disney movie ever. I love Big Hero 6 so much. I love the writing, I love the voice acting, I love Baymax, and I love the message. Revenge doesn't bring people back as much as we want revenge, which is funny because like that's kind of also what the accountant is about. And it's like, you're not actually, but he is kind of saving people because it's kind of like taking out the bad people. You are saving people, but still. Tank is a bit less metaphoric when it comes to Baymax. Oh, he's not as much of a tank. I guess we're gonna find out. Can you do your magic, man? Override security system 00. Oh, I was like, is that a frisbee? Look at him. He's got his little claw up. 1! Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot. They react more to spells. Okay. Tech. Okay, Baymax, what is your tech, man? Rocket punch? He has a cure beam. Okay, cool. He really is. He is a literal tank. Aura beam. Oh, okay. I like that. That's good. That's a good time. Are those robots just like hanging up against the wall? that's an elevator. Just listen to the preview of Harry Potter. Pretty neat. Got sound effects and all. I'm gonna have to listen. Let me write it down. Where did my hair go? Oh, there it is. You guys, on live today, I found my first gray hair. I just went and got a haircut today and I found my first gray hair. And I want to save it. What do you think about what they found on the computer last time? I had to leave right as you got there. Oh, you mean the like the world ending? Yeah, this is our... Oh, he's coming. He's going. Can we stop that? Like, okay. The fact that this is supposed to be our future. Whoa, what just happened? Yeah, Marl can hold her own, man. She's not bad. What was its name? It wasn't Chronos. What was it? Lavos. That was its name. And it just appeared one day, just out of a crack. Oh, this is gonna be really confusing. I get the feeling. Yeah. Future. Oh, man. Deverminator? What is that? What does that mean? Let's focus on one. Ooh. Actually, let's focus on that dude because he seems dangerous. Rocket punch, 109. Good job. Hold on, you don't have any tech. Well, you kind of do. Sweet. It blew baby Sknoo's mind. You played this when you were how old? 12? Oh yeah, I bet. This totally blew your mind. Future. Laser spin. I do. Oh, we just learned something else, but I missed it. So we're just going into pods that are just filled with baddies. Okay. Hey, it's PJ! Rocket puncher. Hold on. Yeah, everybody needs to heal. Everyone. He needs to heal stat. Hey, collaboration, how are you? There's so much spinning that goes on. Whoa, supersonic. Yeah, that sounds really fun. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's attack everybody. Everybody's all around us. I think they're... Oh, what? That didn't kill everybody? That's dumb. Oh, Baymax is at 59. He's my tank, but I gotta heal him. Oh, now he's at 33. Oh my gosh. Oh. Get him, Derry. Get him. Oh my gosh, he's at 7. Let's do this again. Everybody. Oh, I thought that was, Oh! Baymax is more like a tin can than a tank. That does, she sort of does seem like a tin can. Hey, it's Mud! Get him, Derry! Back it up! Get him, Derry. Back it up, Terry. Why is it always the airy names? It's funny, I never thought about that. Get him, Derry. Back it up, Terry. Okay, that was cool. Now everybody needs to be healed. Stat. Who? Okay. He has the cure beam. Or can he not do that yet? Can he? Why is it? Oh, he can do that right now. Oh, that takes a lot. Oh. Okay, that was dumb. Probably shouldn't have done that. Robo tackle. charge and attack an enemy. Not yet. We need 142 toilet paper. Okay, what inventory do I have? I've got a mid ether. I have 9 ethers. Okay, I'm gonna give him... That's better. I feel better about that. There's one thing a ways away that blew my mind even more. I hope I'm around when you get there. Well, there's always a good VOD. Oh, I think that's a treasure chest. Or like a special, yeah. Oh, I just used an ether. That was good. That was divine. It was like that was like all the stars aligned. I want to fight that dude. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh. Did I just make a mistake? No. I did not. Did I? Oh! Bandit's bow, huh? Dude, I feel like I'm getting so much equipment all the time. Attack 25. Attack 20. No. Attack 24. Okay, cool. Women's instinct, you would get an ether. I used it. That was very helpful. Okay, I think, oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. You're supposed to push it? Baymax, push that thing. Gummy bears. I think this is where I came. No. What is this here for? Secret. It was like Silksong hitting all the walls. I always thought you could make a great show / movie out of this game, but only if it's done right. I am all for video game / movie adaptations, but you have to do them right. Just follow the same story. They give you plenty of stuff. You don't have to add anything. Like, I know there are rumors, you know, there's this Zelda game movie coming out, and I know there are rumors that there's a Horizon game and all this stuff, but it's like, you know, it's like, okay, that's cool, but like, you don't have to change anything. The whole story is set out for you. All you got to do is take all the cutscenes and put them together and make them a movie. That's all you have to do. Can I not go any further in this way? How come they can go through, but I can't? Reminds me of that line from Gravity Falls when he's like, I wonder who those guys are that aren't me because I'm right here. Okay, fine. How do I get on that conveyor belt? I need to get up. Did you guys hear that K-pop Demon Hunters actually is now officially like in the Oscars? And you know what? I bet all the other companies like Disney and stuff that all have movies in the best animated film feature or feature film are probably like, dang it. They're probably so annoyed. Because I think it's probably gonna win. And I bet they're all like, dang it. Who knew that putting out not great, oh, to be fair, I don't know who all the nominees are. Hold on. 2025 animated Oscar nominees. Animated. Because I don't want to say all of them are bad because that's not true. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. No. Is this for... Oh, I want the 2020... Is it 2026? Because they were released in 2025. So how does that timing work? Zootopia 2, Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Little Amelie, or The Character of Rain and Scarlet. I bet it will probably be K-pop Demon Hunters. Probably. I could be wrong. But Invincible on Amazon should be the template for turning other media into a show. It's a perfect adaptation. Well, I remember when The Last of Us first came out and everybody was like, this is how it's done. This is how it's done, done, done. And then the second season came out and people were like, okay, see this? This is not how it's done. I never watched any of it because I had no interest in the show and the story and the game and all that stuff is too bleak for me. And I'm very wary of what I'm watching on HBO, which, by the way, I did watch yeah, I knew it. That was just a given. Okay, see you later. I did watch the newest episode of The Corridor Crew yesterday, or 2 days ago. They were talking about Welcome to Derry. They showed 2 scenes. I believe it's on HBO. It looks like a movie. It doesn't look like a show. It looks like a movie. Words cannot describe. I mean, it was really well done. Like, even the VFX dudes were like, this is insane! But like, just the idea of the scenes was bonkers. I was like, I don't even know what I'm watching. And Charlotte came in and I was like, don't come in here! I had to pause it really fast. I was like, don't even think about it. But yeah, I bet, oh yeah, and straight, yeah. Oh, they're gonna follow me? Oh, but I have to go to the computer. It's okay, we'll take you guys down because I need to like take time in here. Let's do a supersonic spin and just take them all out at one time. He's a maniac, maniac. Oh, wait a minute, that's not magical? Dang. Okay, all right, I see. This is gonna kill us all, isn't it? Oh, I'm sitting over here waiting around. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll do an aura. Who? Okay, Chrono, you need some help, my dude. I mean, man. Okay. Wind slash? I forget. I don't have as much magic. I thought that was a supersonic spin. Super. He doesn't have any magic either. Huh. I mean, oh no, that's not magic either. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, 11. Oh, we still got him. You know what? If we just pummel him, it'll eventually happen. Yay, good job, guys. Just whittle it down. 3 HP at a time. 3 HP points. 3 HP at a time. Hey, it's Wolf. I'm pretty sure things like laser spin count as magic. That's what I was thinking. I was like, surely this is just gonna annihilate all of them at the same time, but apparently I was wrong. People complained when they played the game. Then those same people complained when they did the same things in the show. Who could have seen that coming? Yeah, I was just like, Charlotte, don't come in here. I'm watching something scary. It was wild. The pickle jar scene. But I mean, it was done so well, but I was like, and you know what? What is so interesting is I'm a weenie and I don't like scary things. I don't like scary things. I don't like gore at all. So that's why I don't play games like The Last of Us or like Dead Space or Silent Hill or whatever, because I don't like things on the inside being on the outside. But when I watch these clips that the VFX artists from Corridor Crew break down, I do not find myself as affected by them because they'll show the clip, which is gross and horrifying, but then they'll be like, all right, here's where the green screen is, and here's the compositing that they do, and then they pause it, and then they swivel it around, and you can see all this stuff, and it really, really helps. So I watched the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things, loved them, because I was like, this is perfect. This is Susie Grace's type of thing, because they're spooky, but they're not overly gory. And then I watched the first 2 episodes of season 3, and there's that episode where Billy Billy brings that lifeguard chick or whatever into the room, and you see this giant foot of the mind flayer come down, and just the sliver of his foot. I was like, I think I'm okay. I think I'm all right. And with like the rats like exploding and turning into those nasty little piles of goop, I was like, I think I'm all right. So I haven't watched Stranger Things since then, because they did turn up the body horror, but I loved the first 2 seasons. And it's Land Rider. Oh, maybe I should, well, I was gonna get Auden and K-pop Demon Hunter's blanket, but I was like, I can't spend $80 on a blanket. I could sublimate one, but then I'd have to use somebody else's sublimation printer. Don't let the meat flayer let you miss the rest of the show. Well, now I've seen lots of, like, now I've seen it. Now I've seen lots of clips, and I kind of know what happens. And the Corridor crew has done a little bit on Stranger Things. They did a little bit on like one of the Demogorgon attacks, I think in season 4. He's attacking a bunch of people. There's like snow on the ground, and they're in like a high security prison type of situation, and it's like going from man to man, and like, anyway. But I don't like, it's not violence, it's gory violence, because I watched The Accountant and I was fine. I mute scary scenes because the music makes such a difference. Music, sound effects. And I watched my fair share of clips of Dead Space when Dead Space, the remake, was released. And I was like, there is no way I could stomach this. Like, I had to finally erase all those videos from my watch history because I was so tired of seeing so many clips of it pop up, because YouTube's just doing the YouTube thing. And I was like, I don't want to see this anymore. This is disgusting. I hate this, because it's never, like, it's not enough to just die. He has to, like, they have to draw out, no. So I've learned that over the years, I have become less susceptible to like being scared of things, but at the same time, like, that doesn't mean I like it, but when I watch it in the breakdown, like the visual effects. Okay, so take The Substance with Demi Moore. I watched a breakdown of how they did a couple of the scenes, and the scenes were horrifying, but because they were like, okay, here's the green screen, this is the breakdown, this is how we composited it, here's the body double, this is all just latex. And I was like, okay, it doesn't seem as bad. Like, it's still gross. Yeah, The Accountant is like, lots of people get shot, but you rarely even see them get shot. It's like you hear the gunshot, but that's it. There's no, I'm not advocating for violence in movies, just FYI all your eyes. Like, I know that that's not good for us to watch either, but there's a difference between, you know, between like something that's real, like Dead Space kind of gore, and The Accountant. They just feel so different. And I remember watching clips of Dead Space and thinking it was glitching. I thought the aliens were glitching. I was like, oh, my internet connection must be weird. No, that's just how they move. No. And it just doesn't make me feel good. It just does not make me feel good. I just don't like it. Silent Hill freaks me out. I don't like the way Silent Hill, Oh, speaking of, they have a new Silent Hill that's coming out. It's called Return to Silent Hill. It literally looks like it was made in like the year 2000. But it looks like it follows the story of Silent Hill 2 almost perfectly. But yes, if I watch anything scary, I mute it. I've seen almost the whole movie of Alien, but on mute. Because I don't like the screams and the scary sounds, and I don't like the yells and like the... Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds exciting. But here's my problem though, see? I am so curious, and that usually eventually gets me into trouble. Because YouTube doesn't care. So it starts to recommend all these different things. And like, my girls can turn on our TV to do like a brain break on YouTube or something. I gotta be really careful about my watch history, because I don't want something to pop up, which has happened in the past. And luckily Charlotte was like, come on and let's go, and just pulled them both out of the room. She didn't stop to try and stop it or anything. I was really proud of her. But I was like, I need to be more careful about what I'm watching. So whenever I watch a VFX breakdown, I always take it away from my watch history after I watch it. But it's fascinating. And it's not always scary stuff either. A lot of times it's really interesting, you know, different ways that they've done special effects in all sorts of different movies, you know. They have a whole episode based on Alien, and they have a whole episode based on Godzilla, I think. And sometimes, oh, they did a thing on Sharknado. Sharknado was very funny. Oh, that made me laugh. Sharknado. There are like 6 Sharknados. Oh yeah, get them all. Get them all. Oh, 2K, that's fine. You know what? At this point, like all of our hits, even though they're just physical, it's like, oh, that was 3. Never mind. Oh, and that was 5. This is some of my favorite battle music. This is great battle music. Kids love watching people be eviscerated. I know. Charlotte hasn't even seen like Indiana Jones. She couldn't even handle Lord of the Rings. Like very beginning. She saw an orc and she was like, oh my gosh. And I was like, okay, this is scarier than I remember it being, especially for my child that is highly sensitive. But you guys know this about me. I grew up being scared all the time because I saw things that I shouldn't have on the television because my parents just weren't paying attention. And so I'm hyper aware of that for my kids. I'm also hyper aware of what YouTube can offer. Within 3 video recommendations, you can get to something that will absolutely ruin your kid's life for a while. So I'm really careful about stuff like that. But yeah, I feel like as I've gotten older, I am becoming, I don't want to say more desensitized, but I'm getting better at being like, that is not real. That is fake, you know? And obviously the more I know he's always, yeah, he's so low. Everybody's low. Okay, let's do an aura. How much does this give everybody? Oh, that's not too bad. My PJ's like, take care of your robot. Give him an oil change. It's true. It's totally true. Yeah, like every chest I come across, I feel like I literally am upgrading all my people's stuff. Okay, what can I put in you? Are you in the iron suit? Padded? No. Okay, yeah, everybody's. Okay. Even this music's a bop. I think this is a ladder. Oh, this is another down. I don't like that long hallway. Plasma gun. Oh, that's for Luca. Okay. Wait a minute. Not ready. Oh, I have so many things to do and my house is a disaster. We gotta get some cleaning done later today. Wait. Did I? Oh, we went down the thing and then we went up. Okay. Okay, I understand. Best music, man. Oh, we can go up? Oh, yeah, we have been here. Okay. I don't remember how we, you know what? Yes, I will save. Muting scary scenes makes it so much easier to watch. But yeah, I watched that VFX, the breakdown of Welcome to Derry, and I was like, man, I don't know who writes this stuff? I mean, the visual effects were really well done, but I was like, if Charlotte saw this, she would be in my room, sleeping in my room for like a month. It was absolutely horrifying. And of course I had to do with kids, which always gets me. That's why I had to stop Little Nightmares. I thought Little Nightmares was going to be like whimsical, cute, kind of like Tim Burton, kind of charming. I was wrong. It was not. I feel like, okay, well, I feel like we're watching Hannibal. Marlene doesn't like Hannibal, but I'm rooting for him. It's hard to hate some bad guys if you like the actor. I never watched Hannibal. I heard good things about it though. No, we don't watch anything. What was the last show Andrew and I watched together? Uh-oh. Oh. I can't remember, to be honest. Okay, wait, what did this say? I'm not paying attention. Zabi door lock system operational. Please enter passcode. Bum bum. What is this? A limbo competition? I mean, wait a minute. What did collaboration say? Have you ever seen The Kingsman? Such cool fight scenes and camera work. Konami is on a redemption arc with the new Silent Hill and a new Suikoden? I've never watched John Wick, actually, but you know what I do love? I love The Matrix. Matrix is great. I know that The Matrix is not John Wick, but thinking of John Wick reminded me of Keanu Reeves, which reminds me of Matrix. Matrix is great. Matrix is one of those movies that I will watch anytime, anywhere. You say it. I would be coming into my room like at the end of the night and be like, okay, I'm ready to play a game. And Andrew would be like, let's watch The Matrix. And I would be like, okay. No arguments from me. I can watch The Matrix at any time. I can watch Dune at any time. I can watch Lord of the Rings at any time. I can watch Jurassic Park at any time. I can watch Minority Report at any time. Yeah, I got a handful of those movies that I'm like, you say it and I am there. 100%. I will be there. I loved The Matrix. I never saw the other ones, but I thought The Matrix was great. So entertaining. So fun. Enter a passcode? Okay. Hold on. Let's try this again. Yeah, I've never, yep. Boom! That was guessing. But I did it. I mean, there were only a handful of ways. Am I pronouncing that right? Suikoden 2 is a Chrono Trigger tier RPG. I will tell anyone who will listen they gotta play Suikoden. Well, I'd never even heard of it until today. Yeah, I never saw the other Matrix films. I don't remember if my dad watched them. My dad used to be really into kind of gritty movies like that. And then as he got older, he just kind of stopped liking movies like that. My brother still loves, the grittier the better. My brother loves games, everything. His favorite game is Dead Space. Loves Dead Space. Loves it. My brother can play Dead Space with headphones in, noise-canceling headphones in, at 11 o'clock at night, play it for 2 hours, and then just take his headphones off, turn his thing off, and go to sleep. What is that like? I do not know what that's like. My brother loves gritty stuff like that. The grittier and the more intent like that. I mean, it's gotta have a good storyline, but I feel like I'm missing something because there was that place down there with the yellow. Oh man. We just set off an alarm. Oh wait, this is the generator? Ah! Emergency, the security system has gone haywire. We must escape immediately. Okay. How do we get out? Oh no. Oh, I looked like Marl was gonna be. Hurry before it's too late. Why are you stopping? I was gonna say, is he gonna get smooshed? He's like, woo, I'm okay. Whoa, did he just open his little, oh shoot, okay. I think okay, wait. What is the scariest game I've ever played? Oh no. Wait, these are my friends. 64Y, 67Y, 69Y. It is good to see you again. Traitor. Yeah. I would say I'd say the scariest game I've probably ever played was probably Silent Hill 2. But I would say Darkwood is a close second. Darkwood was really spooky, but I had a buffer because I streamed it. So I had like chat to kind of bounce things off of and kind of relieve tension. But I'd say probably the most disturbing game I've ever played was probably Silent Hill 2. And that was a long time ago. I played that forever ago. I could never play the remake now. And I think the scariest movie I've ever seen... No. The scariest movie I've ever seen is probably The Ring. The goriest movie I've ever seen is probably Alien Resurrection. You're so gross. Level Devil was great. A robot. Pardon? I am malfunctioning. Affirmative. A defect. I am a defect. Have you forgotten our assigned task? All intruders must be eliminated. That was the reason for my creation. You disgrace our series. You must be destroyed. Are we going to fight all 6 of them? Chrono, do something. He's like, well... Well, he's not a defect. Luca just did some... Yeah, Chrono's like, I'm sure it's probably fine. Let's just wait it out for a second. Chrono's like, whoa, hey. Please stop, please. But what about you? I guess we're just supposed to leave him? Do not harm them, please. These robots are my brothers. I think we're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to... Her face? You cocky boxes of bolts! You're not getting away with this! I don't know, Marl. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, slash them all, dude. This is boss music, so, like, it's time to get serious. Sure. Kind of wishing I had Luca right now, not gonna lie. Because Luca has more, she and I can do damage together, whereas, Marl and I can only heal together, which is cool, great, love that. But it is nice to be able to attack together. Oh, that was helpful. Get them all. Why are we standing so far away? That was quite the jump. All the way across the screen. Wow, dang. Okay. That was rude. Oh my gosh. He's gonna kill, we're gonna kill Marl. No! 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 Yeah! Oh, Chrono's fine. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna throw you a potion also, because I don't feel like that was enough. Whew, that was really close. Okay, wow, that was bananas. Cyclone, both of them. Oh, I don't have enough. Dang it. Who warns? You buttered your bread, now you gotta lie in it or something. Yeah, good job. Okay, that wasn't so bad, but wow, that was kind of crazy. I played about 30 minutes on Total Chaos, the new horror game on Game Pass. The sounds through the headset and the first monster were enough to make me need to call it a night. Yeah, see, that's how I felt. See, I could not play a game. Well, and I remember when I was scrolling through YouTube, and it was kind of somewhat after I had been watching some game clips from Dead Space, and I saw the final boss ending of one of the Outlast games. So of course I watched it on mute, and I was like, who the heck comes up with this stuff? It was awful. And I don't know how, I mean, obviously I'm sure the bad guy was really bad, but like, wow, the way he died, it was awful. It was so awful. It was so gross. Yeah, those dancing tigers.
I love the song.
Yeah? Oh, can you fix me? He means, can you make me not defective? You are trying to change the world. I don't know how far we'll get, but that's the plan. Anyway, Baymax, what do you want to do after I finish repairing you? What do I want to do? Yeah, I mean, you were stuck here all this time. There must be a lot of things you want to do, right? No one has ever asked me that before, Luca. I'm having feelings for a robot. Can you change my name to Robo? No! We don't have any treats. Well, why are you asking me then? Good morning! Baymax! Think us, why are you asking me? They're not mine. You gotta go ask Sissy. No one's ever given me clothes before. Luca, you're incredible. Well, let's hope I never have to do that again. Luca, I have arrived at an answer to your question. I want to go with you. Really? You mean it? There is nothing left for me here. I want to help you. Together, we might be able to give the life on this planet a chance. Then let's go. The gate's right through there. Oh, yep. We're going back to our time. How do we even know that we're going back to our time? What do you need? She just said, I love this game. Oh, please. This is hardly the first time we've been bleeding hearts for a robot. True. Where are we? Question. What is that sound? Old man. Ah, more drifters. Drifters? Where are we? It is not a question of where, my friends, so much as when. This is the end of time. Travelers lost in time slow turn up here, much like driftwood on a beach. Might I ask where you are from? We're from 1000 AD. Second door on the left. I come from the year 2300 AD. When 4 or more entities of varying origins enter a temporal rift together, the torsion exerted on time's flow pushes them to the point of least resistance here. There have been a number of folks turning up here unintended recently, like yourselves. I fear something is having a powerful effect on the very fabric of time. Multiple people? What? It is a bleak place, isn't it? But not to worry, for all its desolation, it is well connected. There are roads here to any time you could ever wish to visit. Should you so desire, you can call upon your friends at any time, but you can never travel in groups of more than 3. Okay, so one must remain. Okay, well, here's the problem with this is like I feel really bad leaving Baymax here because he's like, I want to go with you. But I don't really, yeah, that's really smart because in all the like Final Fantasy VII, it's like, well, why are there 3 of us? Why can't there be part of me? But like, I feel bad leaving Baymax here because I also don't really want to leave. I can come. I like that this game come up with an excuse. Yeah, why you can't bring everyone. Super huge fan of all the graphic upgrades in Final Fantasy VII until the battle with Jenova with all the hands. And I was like, I don't think, oh my, no. Oh, that music though, that music was absolutely fantastic. She was so gross. She was one of my, I mean, I hate to say it, but she was one of my favorite things about that entire rebirth. Like her upgrades, like her different versions were just absolute insanity. I think I'm going to leave Marl here. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm selecting my party members. Okay. If you're like me, you'll obsessively rotate characters in and out every time you come here. Hey, Chrono, why doesn't one person just enter the portal after everybody else? That's a great question. Too bad I'm a silent protagonist and can't answer you. Okay, we're gonna go with this group for now. Wait, what? Oh. How does this work? I'm just switching them back and forth. I don't understand how to switch them. I understand. This is when it's being left behind. And that's my party. I thought it was building anyway. Don't leave me here for long, Chrono. Well, that is the way of things. Should you desire to switch party members, you can do so via the main menu whenever you wish. How do we get back to our own time? You saw the pillars of light when you arrived, yes? Each connects this place to a different era. Once you've been through a gate, you can use it in return to return here whenever you wish. Step back into the light and press A once more and you'll return to the gate. But beware the gate connected to that bucket. What? That was weird. What bucket? This one? What does that even mean, old man? This bucket? Is this a bucket? Oh. Well, that's nice. It's the Jimothy gate. Hey. What, old man? What? You needn't be in such a rush. Before you go, have a look past the door behind me. Oh, I didn't think that went anywhere. I love this music. Hi, Twizzlo. How are you? Boiled peanuts? I don't think I've ever had boiled peanuts. I'm Specchio, the master of war. I watch all kinds of battles from here. Specchio or Specchio? Honestly, you look kind of weak, my dude. How I look depends on how strong you are. If you're strong, I look strong. If you are weak, I look weak. Okay. Well. Oh, you've got it in you, don't you? That must be why the old guy let you through. See, a long, long time before you were born, there was a kingdom where magic flourished. Everyone there could use it. But the people abused their powers and ended up destroying the place. After that, there wasn't anyone left who could use magic. Well, except in fiends, of course. But you have it. That inner strength, I mean. Magic needs power of the heart. That's where it flows from.
There are 4 types of magic: fire, water, light, and shadow. Oh, is that what they are? Okay. Can you imagine Captain Planet? Magic, fire, water, light, shadow. You, with the punk hairdo, you've got light. Oh, that's what it is. It's light. That girl with the goofy glasses, her power is fire. What's with this big clunky thing? Sorry, buddy, but, well, you weren't alive. You got great inner strength for what it's worth. It's just, you aren't descended from the ancient magic users, so you're never going to be able to cast spells. Your laser weapons and whatnot should suffice, though. They can inflict shadow damage, kind of like shadow magic. Oh. There's a weaker form of Specchio that you can only see if you run away from, like, every fight. That's funny. By the way, it's not just magic. Everything is made up of those 4 elements. All right, starting from the door, circle clockwise around the walls of my room 3 times and say, I want to use magic, over and over and over in your head. Don't lose track now, 3 times. Don't want you churning yourselves into butter. I want to use magic. 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 That was it, right? No cheating, I got my eye on you. Do it over, from the door, clockwise along the wall. What? I will not. I did it.
Right, the first time. What is the Jimothy gate? What does that even mean? Does this tell you where you're going? Okay, I think we came out of the middle. Oh, you're supposed to talk to the old man? Hey, I talked to your friend back there. You didn't be in such a rush. Okay. It's like Southern American edamame. You boil whole peanuts in their shells in water and a bunch of spices and onions and peppers and stuff, and they soften, and then you peel them and eat them. They have a consistency of like cooked beans. Wait, clockwise? It opened the door. You're right. What the heck was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Why did I go counterclockwise? How come I can't leave? Do I have to go in the Jimothy gate? That's legitimately like me trying to score my own goal in Rebirth. That was so dumb. Oh my gosh. Mediocre. Yeah, very much so. I don't know how to leave this place. I guess I'm supposed to... Okay, wait. Okay. I want to use magic. 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 Oh, along the wall. I want to use magic. I want to use magic. I want to use magic. I want to use music. This music just reminds me of like the jungle or the islands in what's it called? In Stardew Valley. Well done. Your definition of against the wall leaves something to be desired. Wow. Can't believe I just did all that live in front of people. Ipso facto, minimo magico. Ain't afraid of no ghostus. Chrono learned how to use magic. Luca learned to use magic. And Baymax is just Baymax. Oh my gosh. That was so sad. No. Can I go back and get... Yeah, he was kind of breakdancing. Hey. Well, it seems I was right. People who lived long ago all enjoyed such powers, you know. Yes, long, long ago. That whole thing was such a... Can we just pretend that never happened? That whole situation. I was not reading the I wasn't taking the instructions in as... Haste makes waste, as they say, and you'll find that even truer here. Come and see me whenever you have the need. Think of me as your guide on time's road. So wait, if I can use magic now... Whoa. Oh! Okay. Cool. Go to Protodome. No. Go to the Mystic Mountains. I beg your pardon. 65 million BC? What? Since when? Go to Medina Village, 1000 AD. Yeah. What? What? Do we just appear? Sorry to intrude. They're like, well, back to business. Oh, that's how you get there. Instructions unclear. Wait, no, that's where I wanted to go. But I was checking there. I don't know what I was doing. Yeah, well, back to getting our steps in without moving anywhere. Medina is a village of fiends, founded by our ancestors when they lost their war against humankind 400 years ago. Most of the townsfolk still have a grudge against humans, so be careful. There's an odd old human who lives near a cave in the mountains to the west. He may be able to help you out. Thanks a lot. But aren't fiends supposed to hate humans? Why are you being so helpful? It's been 400 years since man warred against fiend. There's no use living in the past. Of course, not many other fiends seem to agree with that. So that's what he's going to come out with instead of like, hey, you just entered my house from Narnia. Wow. So wait a minute. This is 1000 AD. Isn't this our time? Wait. Is this our time? In the cave? He lives in the Melchior's cabin? Who is that? Have a look at my collection. Whoa. That's a lot of money. Crimson Blade. I'm not ready to buy yet, old man. Interesting. Weapons are not meant for taking lives. They are meant for saving them. It's your time, but not necessarily your continent. Okay. It's in your basement, old man. Book. A journal. Ah, the journals! Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Unless there's like a special... Okay. Okay. So we're supposed to go through the cave. Cool. That sounds... Yes. Oh, and I need to give Luca her stuff. Her thing. May inflict stop on robots. Do like that. So, Marl's strength is water, I think. Look, man, like, don't even. Like, one... Oh, never mind. I was going to say one hit, but no, not quite. 9! It's nothing. He's an underling. They said there was an old man in the cave? Okay, fire punch. That's cool. I do appreciate that. Fire punch is good. I was thinking he doesn't have any like elemental moves. Yay. It's a vase. Can you attack that? Oh, it's a gin bottle. Okay. Oh, she got inked. 2? Oh, me oh my. Okay, 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 hold on. Maybe fire? Watch, this little group is gonna totally undo me. Nice. Okay, let's just attack as usual, please. So she has blindness slash darkness. Oh, darkness, not blindness, darkness. Wow, they are really ganging up on freaking Luca, man. Rude, I tell you what. Bye, Snoo. Thanks for being here. Always appreciate it. Lovely to see you. An excellent Monday. A conduit. Yeah. He's an antenna. He receives the power to others to pump him up. I am so pumped up. Well, it's the same way with Chrono. It's like with Chrono and with, because he doesn't have an element. Wow, this dude is taking a hot minute. He doesn't have an elemental attack. Like his sword is an elemental, but Luca can make his sword be elemental. Like, so it's kind of the same thing. Dang, Luca. Wow, they took a lot of my life down. Cheese and crackers. Oh, wait, there was a thing. I see it. Oh, no, that's a... that is a torch. I was going to say, big open space. Okay. It's a rhino weevil. Okay, we need magical attacks here. Oh, wait. But he can now do lightning. I wish that sight scope allowed you to figure out what enemies... See, it's kind of the same thing. Like fire. Oh, she's at 11. Man. Everybody's picking on Luca. Poor Luca. Everyone's picking on her. Okay. So let's cure Luca. How you doing, baby? Rhino Neil. Oh, is that an exit? I feel like I'm getting a lot of... Oh, can I not go up there? Darn, 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 darnity, darn. Oh, many of them. Okay. Let's do a fire wheel on these two weevils. And then you can do a lasers. Oh, no, wait. A fire punch on. Yeah, sure. Oh, that didn't kill him? Oh, I thought that was a one shot. Dang. It's like a dragon. I like it. What about lightning? What does lightning do on these fellas? Nah. I think we can just attack. Oh, what? No, we cannot. I mean, I guess I should know better. Like, they're armored. You know what I'm saying? One. Boo. Just one. That's lame. Yeah, I should have known that he was gonna Wait, there are like secrets in here though. I don't want to leave without secrets. How do you get over there? Do these baddies... No, they do not. Okay, I was going to say, do they come back? Awesome. Because that little Jin group totally took me out. A lot. Can we not, like, slide down in the water? Oh, is this a step? No. Oh. We've seen these dudes before. These ones are bubblegum, though. They're illos. They're boundillos or baldillos or armadillos. Oh, Chrono, you are low on life, my dude. And even more so now. Oh my gosh. That did not do much. See, I'm always torn. I'm like, I want to use magic to get rid of them, but I don't want to use magic because then I run out of MP. So I sit and just pummel them with physical attacks, but like, well, that wasn't so bad. Trying to think if my... You know, we were talking about Silent Hill. I don't know if my brother has played Silent Hill. Cure Beam on Chrono, please and thank you. I don't think my brother's played Silent Hill 2. I know Dad Bods streamed it. My sister said she was... 2? Dude, none of these dudes are weak to like physical attacks. All of them. Wait. I can't do all of them at one time? Well, that sucks. That couldn't have grabbed the guy on the right? Come on now. That's lame. Yeah, I just feel like I'm just using MP over and over and over and over again. Yeah, the remake. I don't know if my brother played it, but I know... What has my brother been playing? My brother was playing Silk Song for a while, but he didn't want to beat it because he has this funny habit of playing these games and enjoying them tremendously all the way up until he has to beat them. And then he won't beat them. Which kind of makes me laugh. Like, I get it. But I'm like, you don't want to feel that sense of like accomplishment that you beat it, that you finished it. And he doesn't want that. Does not want to finish it. Oh, magic +2. That's something I would give Marl. But I actually don't really know what he's playing right now. I wonder if my brother's ever played Ghost of Tsushima. I don't think he has. I don't think he's ever played that. He has played God of War, and he really liked God of War. And I would also like to play God of War, but I don't know if God of War is too violent and gory for me. I'm not sure. I'm not opposed to some gore. I just don't want it to be totally... oh, shoot. I don't want it to be excessive. Who does the supersonic spin work with? Oh, Baymax is almost out of MP. Cool. Yeah, I don't remember what my brother started playing after Silk Song. I'm not sure. But my brother's been on tour. Oh, I found out that after Christmas. So we go out on the 16th of December, we're leaving to go to Utah for that wedding. And then I found out my dad, my sister, and my stepmom are all going out to Tennessee to visit my brother. And I'm so jealous. I really wish I could go. And I almost thought to ask for that for Christmas and be like, can I just go out with them and just go by myself? But my mother-in-law is actually getting back surgery in 2 weeks, and so she can't watch the girls. And I was like, never mind. So I'm here, but it is what it is. 2. Oh, I should have known better, but at the same time I tried anyway. I think they want you to use your magical power. Yeah, when thinking about things that I'd like for Christmas, I'm like, I'd really love to go out and visit my brother. I think that would be really cool, but I don't have anybody to... Oh, and also, we don't have anybody to watch Stixel while we're gone because my mother-in-law is getting back surgery. And so I thought of like kids in our church congregation that are not in school because we're leaving before school gets out. And so I was like, somebody can come and like stay at the house and just watch Stixel for 4 days. Hey, Peanut, how are you? It's so good to see you. Happy Monday. Oh, hold on. I got to heal. And so I went up to one of the girls that used to be in my young women's group. She's now graduated. She's not in school yet. She's getting ready to put papers in to serve a mission. And so she's just kind of working, you know? And I was like, I went up to her on Sunday and I was like, hey, are you guys going anywhere for Christmas? And she was like, no. And I said, we're actually looking for a dog sitter. And she goes, oh, dog sitter. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh, wait, you're terrified of dogs. And she was like, yeah, dogs kind of scare me. And I was like, oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I completely forgot. She's terrified of dogs. All dogs, little dogs, big dogs, all of them. She's terrified of all of them. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot. I knew that. But she has an older brother that's in college right now and he's living with them too. And so I'm going to see if maybe he'll be willing to do it. Just come hang out at our house and just, you know, I think that is better than trying to find a place for Stixel to go because then she won't feel like displaced. She can go to my mother-in-law's house, but anywhere else I feel like would be more traumatizing than do good. Yeah, ads. Oh, that felt really good. Okay. Man, I feel like this place is really sapping all my MP, man. I have 11 ethers. I haven't used a lot for Luca. How much does... Oh, 10. Dang, Chrono has a lot of MP for being... Well, I guess he's not the least magical. Cure Beam takes 2. I love Baymax. It's like, and you're cured, and you're cured, you're cured, and you get cured, and you get cured, and you get cured. Thanks, friend. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Weird peripheral. Weird. Wait, what? Oh, we are 100% about to go to a boss. All cure, no pay. I know, sorry, Baymax. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna save here. I don't know what would have been more intense, going 65 million years ago or coming here. They all hate me. Let's just assume everybody hears. Death to the enemies of fiend kind. Yeah, I knew it. Well, let's do lightning. And then let's do fire. And see what does more damage. 105. 142. fire punch. Oh no. 100? Whoa. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Mid potion for this, for my main dude over here. Oh, that was bananas. Okay. Okay. Let's do a fire whirl. And then let's do a fire punch. That's just gonna give him 100. Oh. Time to get serious. Okay. Counter attack. Okay, I gotcha. Okay. Man, it all depends on Luca. Oh, he's gonna kill him. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta wait it out. Glad he actually said that. I wouldn't have done anything if he just... When you do 100 plus damage, it's good and awesome, but when the enemy does it, it's unfair and broken. You shut your mustache. Why don't you just shut your mustache? Okay. Oh, nope, just kidding. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh, no, she's not. I mean, she was close. Fire punch, fire whirl, fire punch. I think fire punch is better. Sure, I can do lightning. That's fine. Like how it's like everything like starts flowing in the wind, like feel it. Okay. Oh, Luca. Oh, Baymax. Wait. Pure beam on yourself. And then Luca... Oh, did that not take a whole lot of... Oh, okay. Get him. How much life... Oh, we don't know how much life he has because we haven't killed him before. She is more... She must have more defense against that. Yeah! Yikes. Okay. Can you buy a mid potion? Asking for a friend. Asking for Chrono. Who's currently at 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, I didn't even wait to see if his counterattack was done, and I got lucky. Really lucky. 83? What? Man. Okay, that wasn't so bad. 9? Okay. Okay, so that must do a bad time on Baymax. Because it takes way more life from him than it does from Chrono. Luca's at 5? Oh my gosh. Crap, she's gonna die, and I just... Dang. Wait. I don't understand. I thought she was at 5. Oh my gosh, okay. Sure, laser spin sounds great. I guess so. Chrono does have plot armor. It's true. You know what? I'm gonna cure myself because I do not like this guy at all. He's not giving me an opportunity to do anything. How dare he not give me an opportunity to do anything? I can't keep my people alive. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Okay. Are we out of mid potions? Oh no. And Baymax only has... He only has how much? Okay. I don't feel like the... Okay, Luca only has 3 now. Dang it. Because he is weak to fire. Yeah! Man, you are rude. Yes. And then she needs a freaking ether. Okay. Nope, I'm just gonna do lightning. I hate that move so much. He's dead again. Wow, this is the first, like, mediocre. Oh my gosh. This is the first legit. I'm almost out of potions. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. Maybe. No, we're not. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's gonna go down again. Ah, no! He's gonna kill me! Oh, biscuits. Oh, shoot. I hate this fight. I legitimately don't have any... I don't have any more healing stuff. I see dead people. Come on, we can do it! I don't know how much life he has, but... Oh, Baymax. Baymax might, like, carry us through, man. No, wait, you can cure Chrono. Yeah! Oh, but then you need to cure yourself. Cure yourself! Oh, how did I go through all my potions? Every single one of them. Mid potions, full potions.
Mistakes have been made.
Oh, it's just Baymax. Oh. Rocket punch, maybe? Sure, I don't know. Terra! 9! Oh man, that sucks. He's gonna take... Oh, we lost this. We lost this. I don't really know what I could have done differently. Oh my gosh, he's gonna annihilate me. This boss was a huge step up from... No way! We did it! 10 HP left. Baymax saved the day. Hello, I am Baymax, your personal healthcare companion. I couldn't keep my friends alive.
Use your whole button.
If only Lord Magus had destroyed the human race 400 years ago when he first brought forth Lavos. Oh, the world would belong to us fiends now. I cannot believe I made it through that. I used every single last potion / mid potion, everything that I had. So Magus created Lavos in the Middle Ages, and in the future, Lavos destroys the planet. If we used the gate at the fairgrounds... Oh, yeah. No, I named him that. Baymax, I totally named him that. I cannot believe I survived that. Sure. Wow. I cannot believe I can't believe I made it out of that alive. I thought for sure. I was like, we are doomed. Doomed. Give me a room, please. Please, please. Yes. Here's the interesting thing, though. You can only name these characters with 5 letters. So it's funny that the game is called Chrono Trigger, and yet your main character's name is Chrono, but it's not even spelled like the game. It's spelled C-R-O-N-O, because I couldn't fit the H in there. So that's why it's Baymax. Oh, man. Hi, cutie. Sure. Your hair sure looks cute.
Your hair.
Thanks. I like my hair. Yeah, but you're gonna have to ask Sissy to get it. Was it like Babe 1, Babe 2, Babe 3, Babe 4? Hold on. Oh, wait, I'm saving. I was like, I just spent the night at the inn. I paid good 10 gold for that. Why is my life? And it's because I'm saving. Override existing data, yes. Now that looks better. You know what? I feel like that fight probably would have gone better if I'd had Marl. The guy is always my own name. I want to be the hero. Well, that's one of the great things about video games. Like when we all play Zelda, like we are Link, right? That's just how it is, man. It just is what it is. At least that's how it is for me. Oh, hey, look, I helped you get out of jail, right? Fritz, welcome. Come on in and have a Chrono. Oh, you really saved my neck. Literally. I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for you. Was I ever in a tight spot? Dang, we're in a tight spot. Dang, we're in a tight spot. I'd gone off on a buying trip thinking I'd show my dad I didn't need him anymore. That was all well and good, but then some soldiers showed up at the inn where I was staying to arrest a gang of thieves and mistook me as one of the criminals. Oh. Well, they wouldn't listen to me either. They wouldn't even listen to the princess. So, yeah. Huh. Praise Yevon. Thanks for that. The dad's like, was you just giving my stuff away? You're not shirking off, are you? No, I mean, of course not. No, of course not. Why don't they just tell the dad that he saved his life? Or that, like, he's a friend. Oh, okay. Appreciate what you did. Yeah, like Babe 1, Babe 2, Babe 3. Oh, now all of a sudden, he has updated his... Okay. Crimson Blade goes up to 48. And then I think everybody already has these things. Although Titanium Vest, that's 1,200. Hold on. Hold on. No. I need a whole bunch of mid potions. That's what I need. Lots of them. That will suffice. How many shelters do I have? Always buy a shelter or two. Every time you go to a shop, always buy one. Potions, at this point, when I'm, how much is my life? Like, at this point, I feel like potions are kind of useless. There comes a point where it's like, potions don't do you a lot of good. 50? Yeah, no. Okay, so in order to get back to that place, we have to go into the... Can you just... Oh. Coastal Vortex. That's Luca's house. What time is it? 3:30? Okay. Chrono's house. Oh, yeah, that's right. And we have a cat. Chrono! Is that her hair? Oh, no, that's her hair. You had me so worried. They said you were to be executed. Don't worry your mother like that. Okay. You know what? Maybe we could have stayed here for free. Oh, no, I only have one bed. Never mind. I'm like, you guys can go out. I just need to rest here for a second. She didn't even ask like who my new friends were. Who's this robot that's in my house? We jumped out a window. Okay, I think we're supposed to go to, didn't she say the fair? This whole thing's still going on. Okay, so wait, we can't get to the Middle Ages from that time place? Like where time like sits in the, or like, yeah, this place. Oh, this is 1000 AD. This is Lean Square. Okay, this is the Fiend place. And then this is what? $680. Okay, so that's so if we change characters, how do we unlock magic for Marl? Do we go back in and she's like, please take me with you. Do we go back in and talk to what's his face and then we can get her magic as well? Ipso facto minimo magico. Yeah, I feel like that fight with that dude in the cave, I think it probably would have gone better if I'd had Marl, because Marl would have been able to heal more of my people. But I don't know. Yeah, because I could have done the aura whirl. And I don't think Baymax has the opportunity to heal everyone. I think he can only heal one person at a time. So it makes more sense. It would have made more sense to, but I didn't know that. I don't know. But they were like, here's this little sparkly green thing. Oh yeah, it's definitely a boss fight coming up. Okay, so this is, okay, what does she have? She has her, wait a minute, Bandit's Bow? Is that the most recent one? Was that the one? I think that was the one that the guy was offering. These guys are nothing now, right? These guys are way below my level now, probably. Oh, I was expecting at least over 100, but not even one shot. Dang. She didn't have to run around the room 3 times to get her magic. I know, I did that for her because I'm a gentleman. I unlocked the magic and she, yeah, because I'm a gentleman, so I did that for her. Those guys can just keep doing their thing. Okay, let's go to the market and see what... Is it the... Oh, but they're in the, like, way in the past. So they don't have the upgraded stuff. Oh, well, that's okay. Wait a minute, how many Athenian waters do I have? How much Athenian water, I should ask. Okay. I'm gonna need more of those because I think I used like 3 of them in the last fight. I can also probably sell some things, but I don't know if I should sell them here. Oh, I'm already using that one. Okay, here's a legitimate question. Do you get more for selling your stuff in the past? I'm sorry, in the current time or in the future, or are the sale prices the same? Because I don't want to sell the iron bow gun and the silver bow if I'm going to be shortchanged. Is it all the same? I was going to say it's probably all the same, but I just... Okay, this is down for everyone. It's good you did it for her. In my experience, women can't tell cockways from anti. That's true. Nah, never gonna live that down. That was so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. Okay, bronze helm. I believe everybody has iron helmets. Did I just sell everybody's helmets? No. Did I? No. I think everybody's wearing iron helmets. I don't think we're going back to the tin arm. When you don't have, like in Final Fantasy VII, each of your, even when you're, what is this? Remove settings. Okay. Even when you have weapons that are older, sometimes they may not be the most powerful, but sometimes they have better, they have like abilities that come with them, like double materia growth or triple material growth or something like that. And so it's not, you don't want to just sell everything that's old, because sometimes they have things that help you like level up better, or sometimes it has like anti-lightning or anti-whatever. But in this game, it doesn't seem like there are any abilities that are directly tied to the... Okay, well, where... Oh... Okay... I don't know who we're looking for. Like, where are we going? Oh, this golden fella. That's right. I think we're just gonna... Oh, okay. Our provisions are depleted. Have the supplies still not arrived from the castle? We'll starve at this rate. Well, can we just like... It's okay. No matter how many times I replay this game, I always have to do it like half a dozen times before Specchio finally decides I did it right. Okay, that makes me feel slightly better. But you didn't do it backwards, did you? I didn't think so. I did it backwards. I cannot believe I did that. Instructions were not unclear. They were very clear, and I still botched it. Okay, so are we supposed to go back to the castle then? How are we supposed to go back to the castle? How are we supposed to even show our faces there? Because they're gonna see Marl and be like, what the heck? How are we just supposed to show back up? Aren't there mushrooms here? Oh, I think that was in my time. Oh man, I am gonna get really confused. Who goes there? It is I. Oh, it's you again. Oh, that's right. No, I saved the queen. That's right. They know. Yeah, your great-grandson or whatever, great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson is a jerk. Lord Chrono, the great hero, has appeared from the very pages of legend. He arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. Wait, what? Wait, what? He didn't call me Lord Chrono? I beg your pardon. Wait a minute. Am I already here? This makes my head hurt. Wait, is this the throne? No, this is the queen's room? Can we take a bed? Take a nap? Okay, no, we can't. I mean, it was worth a shot. No, but I always end up getting stuck in the door and either leaving the room or pulling away from the wall to get unstuck. I mean, that's what happens when you don't have a joystick. You know what I'm saying? It's either left, right, down, or up. There are not really any diagonals. Circles are hard when you can only go up, down, right, or left. I'm already here? Wait, is that what he said? Sir Cyrus must have sent that boy to us. Oh, wait, is there a boy in the bed? Oh, Chrono, have I grown too old for all this? Wait, with Sir Cyrus nowhere to be found, all our hope rests on the shoulder of that boy who bears the hero's badge. He has gone to the southern continent now to search for the sword that can slay Magus. What boy are we talking about here? Are we talking about... Don't answer that. I'm just rhetorically asking myself questions. Because the way that the Chancellor made it sounded like I was already here. Lord Chrono, the great hero, has appeared. Oh, no. He's saying he's calling me Lord Chrono, but then he said the great hero has appeared from the very pages of legend. He arrived not long ago, then left to meet the king. Who's Lord Cyrus? I have questions. So we went to the southern continent. So the king's old and sick? Or just sick? But we can't get past the bridge. We've no more foodstuffs. Would that our strength were enough to best the Fiend Lord's army, but alas, our only hope lies within the hero. Who is the hero? We sent our order's finest knights to march on the enemy in order to ensure the hero's safe passage. Who the heck is the hero? I am the hero, right? I thought those stories of the hero would come bearing the badge no more than bedtime tales. But now he's come, and there's little to do but trust in him. Okay. Is there like another gate I'm supposed to... I don't think I'm supposed to go here. I think this is all... Okay. The hero. Well, he's either... I wonder if he's like me from another time? I don't know who to... Okay. If I go... So I'm not supposed to be here right now. Unless I'm supposed to ask the king another question. I didn't talk to him 2 times. What's over here? I'm not falling for that again. Shiny is miney, but not that shiny. I remember I fell for that 2 times. Not falling for that again. I'm also not falling for that again. No, I am not. Okay. Oh wait, we haven't gone downstairs. Maybe somebody downstairs will give us information. I thought we were supposed to be here, but maybe not. I mean, we could always go back 65 million years. My brother's larders are nearly empty. Serves him right, thinking you men with swords are the only ones protecting this kingdom. Enough of that. Are you never going to set aside your petty feud? You're grown men. Act like it. Mind your own business. What do you know of it anyway? Grumble, grumble. I mean, she kind of has a point. Like, sometimes you got to just, like, set your drama aside. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things are more important. Oh, yay, I did the right thing. Take this for the troops. Spiced jerky. Yay. Okay, I can use a strength. Tell him he'd better come back alive. So is the guy in gold his brother then? That must be it. That must be his brother. Huh. I didn't pick that up until right now. All right, we have spiced jerky. I don't know how much good that's gonna do, but they'll take it. Oh, they are down. Lord Chrono, what word? Yes. Food! He's brought us food! It was my brother? I see. He saved us all. Lord Chrono, if I should not return alive, give my brother my thanks. So, I'm sorry. Are those men, like, down because they were attacked? Or are they hungry? Are they starving? Magus's troops have launched their attack. Our defenses will not hold. You are Knights of Guardia. Defend the honor of our order and drive the enemy back whence it came. But we are far outnumbered. This is our last line of defense. It must not break. I know I'm like, I could go for some spice jerky right now. I'm sorry. We can't go past. We can't. Oh, yeah, we can. These little dudes. I love their little, like, tippy-toe, 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 tippy-toe. Dang. Oh, who is this little floating? I'm Ozzy, one of Lord Magus's 3 generals, and to his enemies, I grant death. Go, my children. Take them to their graves. Not on my watch. I think we can just attack the skeletons. Oh, 110? Okay. Ha! 4? Dang. So at the very beginning of the game, I feel like we were like, we could just kind of like melee attack and everybody was fine, or everybody would die. But now it's like, man, oh, come on. You can't attack both of them at the same. Who earns? Oh, see, she can do ice. Antipode bomb? That's fancy. 53. Dang. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Do it. Ozzy the Great, I'll say. What? Oh my gosh. You've got to be kidding. They're going to kill me because I was... Okay, so they're like ice is their... Not that they're pro ice, you know what I mean? Ice is not their weakness, it is their strength. I guess I'll just use freaking... Oh, no, I can't do that. Was it fire? Wait a minute. But was it fire that... You know what? I'm going to attack you over there. You. Wow, that was a stupid fight. Maybe fire on him? Ozzy's in a pickle. What? Okay, well, we beat him. Stronger than I thought. Well, that wasted a whole heck of a lot of my life. I tell you what, I'll tell you that for free. Okay. That costs 1. She's at 5? Dang, I did not even pay attention to what her life was. Wow, that was stupid of me. Okay. This is Ozzy number 2. He's pretty quick when it comes to running away. He's floating. Of course he is. Seems I misjudged you the first time, but I won't do that twice. I was going to say, he's going to bring them all back, isn't he? Yep, he sure is. Slay them all. I think a fire whirl will be helpful. Maybe? Yes. I think they are strong against ice. Oh, rude. Like, that doesn't do any damage to him, but it still made him... So why doesn't... I don't know. I guess we'll just keep doing the same thing. Yeah. Ozzy's in a pickle. They're resistant to ice. The fact you're not into Pokemon is showing. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was like, they're not... It's not like they're... I mean, it is... I don't know if it's necessarily their strength, but they are resistant to it. Yes, thank you. He still has 110 life? Oh, dang. I thought he... I thought he'd gotten attacked before, but I guess not. Oh, dang! Oh my gosh. Luca. Wait, nope. Who am I pointing to? Luca. Yikes. You. Die. And you. So is it just Ozzy across the whole bridge? Probably. Oh, it's 353. Drat! Oh, we made it. Okay, hold on. Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but okay. I hope that is enough. That's it. This time you're finished. I mean it. Sore loser, aren't you? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad I healed. Zombor? Ah! Zombor! Oh man, I feel wildly unprepared. At least we're not also having Ozzy. Okay. Grah! Oh, is he not weak to fire anymore? His pelvis has eyes. There's like a pelv face. Okay, so the bottom half is weak to fire. I'll bet the top half is probably weak to ice then. Probably. Okay. Who am I? Luca? Okay, fire. Bottom is fire. Top is ice. Okay, we can just keep doing that. Achy breaky pale face. Yeah, he's got a pale face. Grah! Death. Wait. Yeah. Okay, fire on the bottom. How much does that give us? I mean, okay. Okay. Lightning. Fire. Ice. Oh, Chrono's only got 6 MP left. Yikes. Oh, but I got 10 of those mid-ethers. Oh. Yeah. What? He's just hanging. What the heck? Oh my gosh. What? He's just a oh. Oh, shoot. That is a horrible move. I would set you for that. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. Oh, son of a... Ow. That is a horrible move. Okay. I really wish I knew, like, when it was people's turns. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be totally down. Ah, he got me! Dang it! Okay, so here's a... Wow, that turned it up to 11 really quick. Okay, so here's a question. Well, no. This is a rhetorical question. I'm wondering if that move is only when you remove his bottom half. I wonder if you kill his top half first and he's just left as like a pair of legs, if he does the same move. Either way, I can't do him again because I got to sign off. But what began as a relatively kind of like, okay fight, he annihilated me there at the end. That was a terrible, terrible move. Boo earns. Then he reenacts the movie Onward because he's just pants. Man, that was crappy. Okay, so the question is it better to have Marl or is it better to have... No, it's totally better to have Marl because Baymax doesn't have any magic. And so he's not going to be much help. He is only help if you can combine him with others. His lasers are okay, but I feel like Marl is better. Okay, well then, this is what we'll do. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go buy even more stuff. We're gonna buy more Athenian waters and like all the things. Is it cheaper in this time? Like inflation? Like maybe everything's cheaper? Maybe you should just buy... Oh, you can't even buy mid potions here. How many of these do I have? 9? Better make that 10. Okay, I've got 10 of those. Okay, so then I'm gonna have to go back to my time, and I think I should get more mid potions. I guess they're not... Yeah, maybe they haven't been invented yet. But whatever the case, I can't do this battle again today because I gotta sign off, but we will attack this again tomorrow, and I'm curious if we... So the top is weak to... I bet we could do lightning and ice on the top. I wonder if he doesn't do that move if you eliminate... Oh, is screen time over? Oh, look at that face. I know, I'm gonna say goodbye to my friends. And then we've got some chores to do. We gotta go drop that. Beauty pie. We gotta go take something to the UPS store. Okay, let me say goodbye to my friends, okay? We got a lot done today, though. Sure. We met a robot friend, so... Although he doesn't have magic, so, like, he's cool, but I feel like all the baddies from, like, right now... From when we entered the Protodome... Or no, when we were in the future, I feel like ever since then, baddies don't respond hardly at all to melee attacks. So I don't know how useful Baymax is going to be. Maybe that's just right now. I'm not sure, but like right now, Marl is a much stronger person, a much stronger party member because she actually has magic. Baymax doesn't have any magic, and that sucks. But anyway, so just remember how important you are and how much you matter. And I know I kind of gushed at the very beginning, of the, I'm gonna turn this down slightly in my headphones because it's loud. But I know I kind of gushed at the beginning of stream, and I don't want this to feel any less. I don't want to go reiterate over and over and over again, but I just really appreciate everybody here, and I hope you all remember how big of an impact you have on my life and on the life of my little family. Will you go out? You're distracting. Ma'am, you also go out. I can't love on you right now. Move it. Skid on daddle. Go. Out, please. I love you, but I don't want you in my space right now. But you know, this is a time for this is obviously it's Thanksgiving week here in the US. And so it's kind of a time of reflection, and it's a time of thinking about the things you're grateful for. And when I was growing up, my dad was always like, we're going to go around the table and say what one thing we're grateful for. Well, I'm grateful for a lot of things. It's hard to just pick one thing that I'm super extra grateful for, but this time of year, it's okay. You can go out. But it is a time for kind of reflection and looking back. You know, we're reaching the end of the year, and I'm kind of thinking back to all the things that have happened this year. It's kind of hard to remember it all because it's, you know, a year is a long time, but I've just had so many wonderful moments with streaming, and it's brought me so much joy, and it continues to bring me more and more joy as time goes on with the games that we play together. We got to experience Silksong together, which was so much fun. And, you know, we've had some really great times this year. So reflecting and looking back, you guys have had such a big impact on me. And Scarecrow is right. I think you guys have had an impact on each other. I don't know who you are, and I don't know how many of you feel this way, but I will bet that my guess is that there are people in this community that have helped other people in the community without even knowing it. Whether it's through kind messages in chat, or it's replying to messages in the Discord, or it's showing up when someone else is streaming in the voice chat. Unfortunately, Sword Art streams a lot over the voice chat, and it's always too late for me. I'm always like doing bedtime and all that stuff, and I'm like practically in bed. Or maybe it's round table discussions we've had, or, you know, whatever the case. So I don't want to sit here and say, oh yeah, well, I've created this amazing community. Good job, me, because it's not like I may have created a place for people to come, but you guys ultimately have also continued to build that sense of community and see, and obviously you want to see everybody be the best that they can be as well. It's not just me. So I just really, really, really appreciate everybody here. That's okay. I'll say that for you. I mean, I may have created the channel and the Discord, but it's the people within it that have kind of created and cultivated it and created this really awesome space, because everybody seems to kind of have the same goal of spreading positivity and building each other up. And like I always say at the end of every stream, don't be the reason anybody else's life is harder than it already is, because life is hard for everybody. And so be a reason that somebody actually feels good, or, you know, has a good day or whatever. And it doesn't have to be anything crazy that's like earth shattering, but we can all show compassion and we can all be kind. Because you just never know. And like I said, this time of year, it's easy to get caught up in all the crazy things that are going on with all the holidays and all the spending and all the crazy stuff. It's really easy to get caught up in that. But this is a time of year, if not the time of year, when a lot of people feel forgotten and lonely. So let's just remember that. Let's remember the people in our community, and let's remember people in our lives that may need an extra little kind word. Now, I'm obviously an advocate for boundaries as well. Don't be a doormat. Don't let people just walk all over you and treat you poorly. But, you know, if you have people in your life that you love and that you support and that support you, then, you know, tell them thank you and reach out and see how they're doing, because you just never know. It's my tiny little corner of the internet, and I sure love it. So big thanks to Sword Art for his generosity today, and for our anonymous donor. That was unbelievably kind of you. And I don't know what to say other than just thank you so much. That helps tremendously. And I'm just grateful for every single one of you. And I think of you guys a lot. And I know that not all of you are religious people, but I am a religious person. And so I pray for you guys a lot as well for whatever that's worth. But just remember to choose kindness and remember how important you are. You do have an impact on me, on my family, on the people around you. So be kind to yourself and don't listen to the demons in your head if they're there, if you're currently experiencing those, because they're lying to you. Okay? So, with that being said, as a little mother hen, you guys are all great. Enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your time zone, wherever you are. I just got my butt whooped by a pell face, but we're gonna go whoop his pell face tomorrow. So I'll be live again tomorrow. And then this week, of course, is Thanksgiving. And so I will not be streaming Wednesday or Thursday, but I will keep the Discord posted for like t-shirt stuff and like, you know, how to reach out and email and all that stuff. Cause I am currently working on that. So lots of fun stuff. And then on Friday, we will still do a bargain game. So I will set the poll up probably on, what do you guys think? Thursday, or do you want 2 days? Do you want Wednesday and Thursday, or do you just want Thursday? People are going to be really busy on Thursday. A lot of people are, and I don't want you to feel pressure. So I can put it up tomorrow. I can look for some games, give you like 6 games or whatever, under $2, under $2. I'd like a kind of, do you want me to find the games? Let me know when you have games. Okay, so I just let you know what the games are and then you can post the poll. I would make the poll go until Friday morning and then that's when it ends. And then that way we don't have a tie all the way up until like 12:30 p.m. That's what I would say. But yeah, I'll look through the games and I'll send them on the Discord and then Scarecrow will curate the poll, make the poll happen. So if you are interested in what bargain game we give 45 minutes to an hour on Friday, then go ahead and vote in that. But with that being said, I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here and for everything you guys do. I appreciate you all so much, and I will see all of you guys next time. All right? Bye. It doesn't matter. It's in the past. See you later. It's not over. It's not done till it's not over till it's what?